inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Miners offense takes the field. Here's the handoff. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets the in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands, and he showed you that. Great vision.
Got it! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the Miners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Under fire. Touchdown, Miners! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That great first drive by this offense capped off 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So TCU's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point. There is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through.
There we go. And they'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Dropping back, it's Ducker. Pulls it in, it's Phillips. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Now they'll try the right side. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Miners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Here comes the heat. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. They'll start. At the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Back to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Power football number 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game like that.
He's got it. First down and more. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Horned Frogs have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got him still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU!
Young running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate the champions.
able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Unleashes one deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. And the Miners will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Gets rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gonna run it. It's Payne. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Dances away. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
That's the stakes, and he may get more. Nice pick up there, gets him the first down, and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Quick completion on the out. Open space at the 25. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Horned Frogs started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. He'll set up to throw. Sets up the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he will take it in. Touchdown!
Some momentum. That's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out of the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. possession. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knocked it down just behind the midfield stripe at 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. The Miners will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
Not enough for the first. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Let's talk for just a second about TCU. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've
Wide open, he makes the catch. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Steps away to find some room. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. TCU snagged in the end zone and give them 6.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. The running back has it. Stonewall again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Oh, they're after him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First snap of this drive will Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Trying to find the end zone. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Here's first and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. And it takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hartwell.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Miners can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Using the quick game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. He's got an open man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's James. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he's shot by the touchdown, TCU.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
And that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down. And the Miners now with a long way Going to swing it on second down. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Niners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
It's just not the type of game this guy envisioned. Being in the
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the Niners will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. He's going up top. Got it.
See some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Niners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. They'll run the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll heave it deep. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Niners decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Going for 6. Touchdown, TCU! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And add it on again. This offense has done. Whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give is to Williams. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains on 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man. It's Brown. He is not going to get there. Stops short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Still on his feet. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback adapting. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. He's looking to pass. Finds his big tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The Miners are backed up. They can feel shadow of their own goal post and trying to create some room. He'll toss it. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for safety. They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The run from the shotgun. Sweet cut there. He now has 84 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. The play fake. Buys a little extra time. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Cook. Nice move to keep running. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Hoover. Pocket breaking down. He'll throw it. Trying to barrel in. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Wants to go up top. Touchdown! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been It's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on second down. Caught in the backfield is Phillips. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and long. The give to the tailback. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Cook. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing now here in week one. A solid start to this new campaign. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, TCU! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incomplete pass brings up third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Miners will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Sprinting away. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They punctuate the chance for a trip to the end zone.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. He'll make the play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Sends it downfield. Picked off. What a play by this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And these are tough spots for the offense to get in. You're trailing. You've got to pass the football. Defense ready for it, sitting back. A lot of DBs on the field. Break on the football. They know the pass is coming, and they take advantage.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. All wideouts, no backs. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snakes it over the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Throws to the wideout. Looking to get in. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Calls it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown and now get nothing. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's caught. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17 and a productive play there. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Finds his man. It's Baker. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Ineligible receiver. Downfield. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out. They'll decline the penalty. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them and absolutely dominating.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready